Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
It's a design boot. Brought in by Ford. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 15.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Ford's going to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Intended for his wideout.
So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. When you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. Ooh, and almost an opening drop pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground as they'll bring up 4th down. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Titans and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
It's a gain of 4.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Titans first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Space past the 35. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10 here. Ward. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bills capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love you, Joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the third time's the charm for them. They find some success. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Titans.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They gain 11 on that play, and the Titans have a first.
First down, Tennessee.
Ward in the pistol. Cut out left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
4 yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Option design here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have the key on the run.
His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap down to Ward. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Tennessee.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buffalo offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Third down, they need 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now we're on the counter. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a second quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brocky. Tackled at the 29. The Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going play action. That one one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Sticking to the air here. Setting up the running back screen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to keep this one. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that low man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10.
10-yard line.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Not on the same page with his tight end. 4th down coming up. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Starts the return at the 34. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Now we got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in this offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
A gain of 9 brings up
Rolling from the gun here. Will dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun, here's a handoff. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 22. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Plowing up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
26-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Trying the right side. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That'll be complete to Ford. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Again, Ward going to the air. Brought in by Ford. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ward now on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
It's far enough, but no good. He sets it just a little bit right. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Bills' offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete left side. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Pass play now. Looking right, and he finds him. We got the football drop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. This a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Ravens in the AFC North. And it's Jalen Noel. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 56 yards, touchdown. The Bengals get the victory here. They win it by 10. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We'll look in on the Rams as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the Rams quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Rams get the W by 2 touchdowns. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is the visitors' running back. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Nighthawks have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 24, Titans 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Titans ready to take over on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. the gun. They'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
23-yard line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Ward. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Tackle made.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Second and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
He's going to throw it.
Second and 3.
Hits him on the in route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking on first down. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
They are throwing it again. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 81. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Shotgun now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
incomplete.
Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 30.
Back to throw now. Receiver hauls it in. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
A 7-yard gain on the
QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Keeps it on the option here. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. They'll throw here on first. Connecting on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he is down to the 30-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. So first and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped, but can track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. Third down. Third and long for him here. Gets it to him on the screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Slot man's in motion right. From the gun on third down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, now we're on. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. The play fake, he'll throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. Just forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
At the 41-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right up the gut. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Second down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on third and short. Throwing now on third and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 10.
To the air on third and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Complete in the end zone.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll throw to start the drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Give now to the running back. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 5.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offensive line fast.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Looking to his fullback now. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Working quickly here.
Another Titans first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. 1st and 10 from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Another carry for him. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down, they're going to the option. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Making some progress here. And he's brought down after a nice little effort there. And that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Titans facing a 15-point deficit. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
He's dropping back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
And it's 3rd down.
Now to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to within 1 score. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Design quarterback run here. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.